Hello, you're welcome back to this channel. Today I'll be talking about how to season your marriage and to bring back that spark that is gradually fizzling away. I know for some it has already fizzled out. We all desire different things in our relationship, both in marriage and in courtship. And as human beings, we all desire love, desire affection. We all have that need to feel special to someone. And this is the basic human need. In order to achieve this, we have to be very intentional. We don't have to leave it to chance, because I end up with a lot of frustration, disappointments, and sometimes a lot of bitterness. In this video, I am going to be sharing with you practical things that you can do to bring back that spark and that fire back into your marriage. Stay tuned. Building a long-lasting relationship takes a lot of time and effort. You must be ready to make that investment so that your relationship can blossom like a budding flower. You have to try to get reconnected on a physical level by creating a list of activities that you and your partner can do together. It's easy to get caught up with work, building a family, kids, upbringing, and all that you get so disconnected with each other. And so you have to be intentional about creating activities that both of you can participate in. That's where you'll be able to build a strong bond once again. In my own life, I also went through that phase of getting so caught up with the hustle and bustle of daily activities that I got a bit disconnected and even bored. And so I came up with a list of activities that my spouse and I had to do. And I'm going to share that list with you. And those are some of the practical things that I will share with you today. So let's get started. 1. I wake up, you give me a peck, and you kiss me passionately. This certainly helped to revive the passion once again. 2. I came up with this idea that we have to compliment each other. Women love to be complimented. Am I right? Yeah. We love to be appreciated. If a woman makes a good meal, she wants to be told how delicious that meal is. If a woman dresses in a beautiful attire, she wants to be told by her spouse that, wow, you look so beautiful. In fact, you are the most beautiful woman in the world. And that will make your woman blossom like a flower. Really? So try it. Try complimenting your wife. Try complimenting your husband. Even men love being complimented. I know some occasions when I compliment my husband and I say, wow, sweetheart, you look so handsome. In fact, you're the most handsome man in the world. I can see that grin and that smile bubbling out from his face. Yes, it's very important that we do this for each other. It will help to strengthen our marriage bond and to help reignite the flame of love all over again. One thing you should try doing in your relationship is to learn how to hug each other as often as possible. At every given point in time, give your spouse a very warm hug. That will go a long way to set the stage for better things. You get what I mean? And you should learn how to spend some time together. Even at night, you should take a bath together and shower together. That can also help to reignite that flame of love. Learn how to say I love you to each other. Just that word, sweetheart, I love you so much, means a lot, especially for the women. It means a lot. Okay, So we should be generous with our compliments, like I said earlier. Look into each other's eyes. Sometimes don't just say a word, just stare into his eyes. Staring into each other's eyes carries deeper meanings than you can ever imagine. Another thing that I came up with was for my husband to hold me for a minimum of 5 minutes every day. Don't say anything, just hold me for 5 minutes. So this physical contact can help a lot to bring back that bond in your relationship. You can decide to play a game together. There are some games, indoor games that you can do together. Yeah, there are some indoor games like playing Ludo game, playing words, basketball game, even dancing together. Those are some of the activities that can be done while indoors. Every evening, create activities that both of you can participate in, like listening to love songs, watching a movie on TV, Sometimes just hold each other's hands and you just don't need to say a word, okay? At other times, you can whisper words of love to each other's ears. That sweet nothings, it means a lot. You just can't imagine how meaningful, how powerful those sweet nothings means to your partner. It's so important to get both physically and emotionally connected with each other all over again. Learn how to cuddle each other. It's not only during those special moments. At every given time, at home, wherever, just spark up that fire in your partner. There are some outdoor activities that you can also do together. Things like going out for a date to a very special place where you have flowers and a very sensational background music. It could set up the stage for something very wonderful. Okay? You can also go to the cinema and watch the latest movie in town. Okay? So that can help you to have this strong connection. And another thing you can do, especially early hours of the morning, is to wake up very early and exercise together. I do that a lot. My husband and I usually exercise on most days for 30 minutes, 1 hour, and within the period we can get talking and you can share thoughts about the family, about each other, about business. So when you have to spend time doing a particular activity together, you get to talk. And that talking, communication, is very important in your relationship, okay? You can also go for a picnic. Yeah. On weekends, you can decide to travel out of town to a different location. You can go to a park. You can just pack a little basket with fruits and some vegetables and some snacks and all that, and go for a picnic. It could be just you and your partner, or you can decide to go with the entire family. Family will bond together, and that can be so refreshing. You shouldn't miss out on this very important ingredients that can make your relationship to get back on track again. Finally, I want you to build yourself up. Be fun to be with. Clear out all the negative emotions that can flood your mind. All that bitterness and all the resentment, it has to go. Or else you will not be able to come to the point where you will have to work on your relationship. So love yourself and reconnect with your beautiful self so that you can be fun to be with, so that your spouse will long to spend the time with you. Your spouse will love to hang around you all the time. You just have to work on yourself. And I believe with all these tips that I've shared in this video, you have already set the stage up for a more satisfying and fulfilling relationship. So I wish you the best as you practice these tips. Thank you for joining me on this channel. If you are yet to subscribe, I'm inviting you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I make new videos. Until I come your way again, have a wonderful and blossoming relationship. Peace.